Right, what we're up to so far. The end of the shaft has been welded on underneath, and the original motor bracket has just been put on with some chemical weld, and I've made a little bracket for some old timber that goes on. It doesn't look very good, but it does actually work. Now then, we turn it over a section, so that'll be a bit tidier when we get round to it. Shaft goes through this side, a belt will go round onto there and drives. The only thing I did find is that the motor ran in the opposite direction, so we ended up, instead of the blade cutting down into your table, ends up cutting back up. So what I've had to do is remove the wires that come in from either side that go onto your points, and take them off, turn them round, stick this side to that side and that side to that side inside the casing to make the motor run in reverse, which is the only way you can make it do it for an alternating current. I tried swapping it in the box, obviously it's not going to work, it's just going to keep feeding to the grinder. So this grinder cost around about £20, £19–20 delivered, and it's replaced the motor, which I can't buy anymore even from the manufacturer. The unit itself is between 150 and £200 to replace, so for 20 quid and a bit of messing around we've got one of these. I did actually get a second-hand one out of a pile of scrap, and my plan was to take the motor off it if it worked and refit it to that one, but this one is totally different and massive. This one's, I don't know, a lot older than the other model, and it turns out that this one actually works anyway. Table's a little bit loose. The only thing that's wrong with it is the switch gear. As soon as you plug it in, it starts running, so it just wants the switch sorting out really. So it's a shame to strip that one down, and it's got a nice blade on it with a rougher tooth. This one is a really fine hacksaw type one that I use for precision work. So there you have it, using an angle grinder to replace the motor for £20.